Hello everyone and welcome back to PPTQ Dublin. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside
Hi, I'm Alfian.
I want to depends on you should go last.
Yeah.
Alongside Future Pro, Alfian Poon.
Hey guys.
And the beautiful, wonderful, good at the game, Kes Eng.
What's up?
So good at the game that he dropped out halfway and
Guys,
went to cast.
I had to drop at a perfect score. My score is 1-1. Man, you can't deny if you drop at that point, your score is pretty sweet.
1-1. It's a palindrome.
So
Anyway,
now we have
we're watching this match between Felix and Kwankai is the semi-finals. Felix is running Affinity and has just dropped his almost his entire hand on turn 1. And Kwankai is running Infect. So don't blink because this match might be over before you even know it.
it is the
Oh,
blue-green Infect though.
It's a blue-green Infect, yeah.
Is it who else? Is there any other color for Infect?
You can play mono green. You can play mono green.
You can play mono green, you can play Sultai, in fact.
Does anyone
I
do that?
prefer Sultai, in fact. I really like the addition of black.
Actually, I don't find the addition of black more optimal. I find the green-blue version the most optimal.
Yeah.
Virulent Strike.
Hey man, that's kind of greedy, man.
That's not greedy.
That is
You can
super
turn
greedy.
your little Nova Hierarch into like, hey man, kill you.
Yeah, that's true. But if you
Shrug.
keep a hand with Distortion Strike and Nova Hierarch, it kind of feels like your hand kind of bad. I don't know.
Don't play Distortion Strike.
I mean,
Why?
sorry, Virulent
Virulent
Strike.
Strike and Nova Hierarch. Yeah, then you're keeping the wrong hand.
But it's bad, man.
It's too bad. Alright, so
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that like that's the promo Pendle Haven, right?
yes, there is the FNM promo Pendle Haven. Not as expensive as the original Pendle Haven.
Yeah.
But it's still shiny, and I like the foil. I love this FNM version of Pendle Haven because the original one just looks like a cartoon. This one looks like a real lamb.
Okay.
Mai of Okrosa there.
Okay. I feel like it's a very
6.
all-in turn.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. 6.
It is an all-in turn.
I guess you. Well, I guess you can still block the Steel Overseer.
Yeah, just block.
you
I
definitely
think it's
block.
okay.
Yeah, I think it does.
I don't know why you would.
Why would you take the damage?
No, as in why would you mind or cross and all in so quickly?
Because if he doesn't block, he dies.
But I mean, the likelihood your opponent will probably block.
Okay,
And
so
he didn't cast the Ink Morph. I mean Blink Morph.
Blink Morph. Ink Morph.
I'm
Ink Morph
sorry, I
Nexus.
forget which one has the Infect, which one doesn't.
Ink
Ink
Morph
Morph
is the
next
Infect
time,
one.
yeah.
Right.
Because the ink.
I mean,
there
if he
it is.
attacks this turn and he laid the Ink Morph, I can understand why he would go the all-in play, because then he's a flyer.
Yeah.
But it feels...
Oh, is that Agmon Ravager?
Yes,
Yes, it
Arbor
is.
Ravager. Yeah, he might want to just get rid of the Steel Overseer. Like
Yeah.
trying to force his opponent to block, and if the opponent doesn't block, he might die.
Yep.
To
Okay.
just like double.
Oh, what's that?
Mox Opal.
Oh, Mox Opal.
So he's
alright.
casting a whole bunch of Mox Opal, planning to raise his opponent by using Outbound Ravager.
Wow,
So the likely
man.
plan is that he will attack with the... He'll probably attack with the Steel Overseer. Because he can just sack the Steel Overseer to the Outbound Ravager anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then use the Ornithopter to block the...
The next.
Yeah, the
next
Glistener
attack,
Elf.
yeah. So Steel Overseer
yeah,
going to
okay.
give all creatures, artifact creatures +1/+1 counters.
Yeah, so it animates his own. The Blink Morph animates itself,
Yep.
so it gets the counter as well.
Yeah,
Pretty
so-
smart move.
He's just
I
definitely
think
want the
that I
math
think
to
that's
raise.
what you want to do, especially when you have 0 cards in hand right now.
That's
This
right.
is turn 2, by the way.
Yeah, and the semis, apparently everybody's just playing aggro, except for the previous one where it was RG Scape Shift. I mean,
No,
not Scape
breach,
Shift.
breach.
There was
Yeah,
there was
breach.
breach that died. There was living end and then died.
Yep.
So yeah, aggro. Which is I think not.
It's not exciting, but it's efficient at what it does.
Yeah, exactly.
And John
It's
Popo,
good.
there's a burn
Sounds
in semis, if I'm not wrong.
There
Yeah,
was-
jump up place burn.
Oh, he's playing the breach, the
no,
burning
normal,
breach,
Normal bird.
or just normal burn,
Yeah.
like Naya burn.
Just
No.
burn, just red burn, I think.
Mono
I
red
mean,
burn.
Boros burn.
Oh
with
yeah.
Ball
I saw
Shine and
him
all that.
playing you with
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
against you with the 8 rag, right? Okay.
Hey man, the deck is a hit and miss. You see it, you know it's there, it exists all the time. You just don't know how often it's gonna appear in top 8s.
Like suddenly,
And win.
hey, gotcha, and then burn.
I'm pretty
burn
sure by the
you
law
out.
of large number. Oh, hi Teng Wei. Yeah.
It's Cass,
Yes.
yes, it's Cass. Your
But
number
by the
one
law,
fan.
of, by the law of large numbers, I think if you play burn and go to every GP, you'll probably eventually win something
Yeah,
with your burn deck.
that's true.
Because it's like a coin toss every single game. Like you have it, you don't. It's sort of like playing a
and
combo
you have to
deck.
win. Okay, so like the automatic way to lose to burn is to be on the draw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and play
Like that's
Suicide
like
Zoo. It's like
and then play Suicide Zoo
and
on
game
top of
one
that.
is like Street Wave, attacks and pros like both you to the face, then you're oh.
Oh, okay.
You realize mistakes were made.
This is not
Oops.
good.
I should not do that.
This doesn't
No,
feel.
that's okay if you lead in the turn one.
This doesn't
You
feel
can
right.
trip and you Death Shadows and he bolts you. If you can untap and not die, you can
You can team up Battle Rage and probably kill the guy.
Yeah, there's a small chance, but you gotta take the chance. But now I think Konkai definitely has to make a decision. But
I don't think that's how the law of large numbers works. Yes.
yeah, it
there-
doesn't.
yeah.
But it's a nice phrase. Yeah. But I think definitely Felix will be blocking with the Pestamite and just sacking it to the Unbound.
Yeah.
Testamite?
There's no reason.
You mean
There's
Signal
no
Pest?
Signal Pair, sorry.
no way that Kwankai is going to be able to
Get into damage.
Yeah, just get in all that damage.
Yeah, I don't think Felix lets it go through.
Mhm.
I think we can't really see what's in Konkai hand, but it feels like he's on the back foot now.
Yeah.
Simply because
Unless he has
Felix has a whole bunch
Distortion
of
Strike.
blockers. Yeah. But he has to have Distortion Strike.
Just to be able to get through the damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he needs 4, so he has 2 with Pendle Haven and Noble Hierarch. But because Distortion Strike, I do not think he has enough mana to get that last damage on Infect. Unless he has Mutagenic Growth.
Like
That's
here
right,
he is
yeah.
going right now with the...
Okay, so he's just going to swing in right now with
Glistener Elf.
what he's got. So it's a 2-2.
Mhm.
2-2 Glistener Elf, yeah.
Funny
Let's
thing is
see.
if a creature blocks, they lose their counter because of the effect damage.
No, but they can
No,
just
yeah,
sacrifice
this-
the creature
right,
and
yeah,
then put the
that's-
counters on Outbound Ravager.
Become Immense doesn't give Trample, so you can just block with the Signal Pest and then just sack it to Outbound Ravager.
Or you don't even have to sack it the Outbound Ravager. Just block with the Signal Pest. Or block with the Outbound Ravager and just try to kill the... yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can. There's a possibility you absorb some pump spells
Mhm.
by using the Outbound Ravager to block. Yeah, Felix making that decision.
Upon Ravager to block.
Boop-de-doop-de-doop.
He can definitely Pendle Haven and
No, you can't Pendle Haven at this point in
Oh,
time.
yeah,
The
right.
Exalted Trigger has gone on a stack already.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a 2-2. That's just going to eat up 2 counters from Outbound Ravager unless Kwankai, pumps it up. And if he pumps it up, he's wasting a pump spell. So yeah,
Oh,
that's
Become
going to
Immense.
be
Become
bad.
Immense. I think.
Wow, okay, so Become Immense. Does he have a
Oh.
way to get Trample? No, he's just going to sack the Outbound Ravager. I think that's fine.
I don't know.
what are you doing?
He's sacrificing the Outbound Ravager for modular.
Okay.
I don't know. The Ornithopter is the real issue.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah,
yeah,
for
Doctor now
sure.
is a 4-6 flying,
Yeah.
which is bad for Kwankai's health. Because every turn that you're swinging in for 4, that's going to hurt quite a lot.
And he has the Ingmoth as well. It's a
Alpha,
very
you
tight
gotta
mix.
get up, man. You gotta get up. The strength of 2 fingers.
Oh damn!
Alpha, you are strong.
No.
Stronger like an ox.
Damn.
No, hey, close the door properly. Otherwise they can hear us.
So if you're Kwankai, what out are you looking for?
Fox. No.
man.
This is game 1.
I mean you won't die from combat damage this turn, but it gives you about a 2-turn clock
Yeah.
to draw a specific out. And I guess Felix will never attack the Ornithopter because he has to block the Ingmoth,
Yeah.
and he's leave one guy to block Glistener Elf. So if you
He
attack
could
him-
sacrifice. That's the thing. Like, alright, so yeah, the Ingmoth Nexus is right there. It's like pointing you in the face. So, hey, Ryan is watching the Goblin Bomb.
oh that's Ryan.
I think that's Ryan.
Oh,
Hi, Ryan.
sup?
Ryan can't hear us. Hi,
Oh.
Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Ryan can hear us now.
I think Kwankai is in pretty bad shape.
Yeah, Kwankai here doesn't seem.
I do think that the attack, showing your opponent the Become Immense,
Early on, right?
Yeah,
Just
too early on.
signifies that you don't have much gas in hand.
but Felix is a very careful player, so the possibility of you trying to do the Ingmoth attack and going Become Immense
it's not going to work. I
very
don't think
unlikely
so, yeah.
because
Yeah.
Felix plays very cautiously.
Also, there's not enough mana to
Yeah.
be able to cast the Become Immense unless he's got, let's say, you know,
Well, if the
the
Glistener Elf dies, he does have it on the next turn.
when will it die?
In the
Glistener
combat
Elf's not
steps,
gonna
if
die.
he didn't become immense,
Oh, okay,
the
okay,
Outbound
right, right.
Ravager would have killed it.
That's right.
And at least if it doesn't, if Felix thinks that he don't have a become immense, he might all in you and attack if it's a lethal turn. And if he doesn't outbound Ravager to Ornithopter, you can use a Noble Hierarch to block. So I think Honkai is not in good shape.
Yeah, maybe. I think you should have just think about the distortion strike.
I
pray.
don't think you can play.
No, even
two-
even a Distortion Strike would
Yeah.
not be enough. Will it? No, Pendelhaven. Makes it a 2/3 Distortion Strike 3/3
And then
and
Noble Hierarch,
then
if it
Noble
doesn't
Hierarch is 4/4. So the only out is a Distortion Strike.
Is he trying to flip the Noble Hierarch? Because I didn't know Noble Hierarch.
Although, yeah, that'll be.
That would be quite
Quite cool.
surprising after
That'll
playing
be
so long
a
on that
new
card.
meta, man.
Is there some discrepancy? That's happening?
Yeah, it looks like
It looks like it. But where is Wei Jie?
Yeah, what's
Oh,
waiting?
okay. Wei Jie is discussing with Dennis. I'm not quite sure what happened there. But
You know what? You know what they should do for Infect? They should
What?
splash red.
for
Teemo Battle Rage.
Teemo Battle Rage,
Yeah, that's right. Gotta believe. If
you
believe,
need more threats.
Hey,
You really,
man.
the deck just needs proper threats, and that's it.
remove Twisted Image.
Remove Twisted Image
yeah,
for
two
sure.
yeah. And
Teemo
then
Battle Rage.
twist your lens a bit.
Really, Teemo Battle
Yeah,
Rage.
man. You know, I mean, there's a lot of scenarios where he just has a blocker and you don't have trample, and the number of spells that give you trample in Infect deck is.
You have Rancor.
Yeah,
And
but,
Rancor is recurring. If you just put Rancor, I don't like Twisted Image in the deck. I think Rancor should have been there. There's two cards. Twisted Image is a 2-off, right, in the deck.
yes.
So that should be Rancors. Those should be, because that gives you trample and that gets you the win, the W.
Hey man, but if you have
Gabang!
but
Rolling Stone.
if you have Pendelhaven, Noble Hierarch, Distant Elf, and something else that gives you a 5 power, you can magically lay a mountain and Teemo Battle Rage. I don't know. A lot of question marks running through my mind.
Yeah, it's like, nope.
It's
nope.
worth trying.
Yeah.
Nope.
But I mean, no.
I don't know. But I feel most of the times the answer to Infect is having a.
So this is the best part. We have 2
That's
level
true.
2 judges here. We have 3 level 1 judges as well. And I'm quite sure there are other judges in the...
I'm pretty sure it's one of the triggers that they're asking for clarification. Yeah, you're right. Blue Diamond MTGO. Yeah, you're right. Twisted does
Yeah,
kill
I
the
know,
spell sky.
I know, but you should put that in the sideboard, not the main board. You know?
Yeah, I think valid
Right.
point. I guess if you're really scared about the number of spell sky people play, you could play it.
Jeez, in the main board?
But main board, though, I think the number of decks that play spell sky in main board is only restricted to Abzan Coco.
I know it draws you the card. Yeah, that's right. I know it draws you the card, but what else? Doran. Like we were kidding about this earlier on, but Doran is actually a deck. Like it will catch you by surprise with your pants down.
Tree of
and you-
Perdition, guys.
Tree
Tree
of
of
Perdition.
Switch your life
Is it
around.
actually a deck?
Holy smokes! No, it's not.
But
No,
it
it's
is.
not.
If with Doran, it is a 13 power creature.
That's true.
So you know, if you swap his life and beat him every time he's losing one guy, and casting a path
All right, wait, yeah, is back.
on a Tree of Perdition is kind of horrible. I feel.
Oh my gosh.
True. Wait, yeah, is back. He is going to.
I believe
rule or
Steve used
something.
to play Steve Foley. He used to play the Doran deck in Modern.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it catches you
man.
off guard.
Like suddenly, just like
But the deck has a lot of dead draws. You literally need to draw Doran,
I know.
and you need to flood the board.
Does it run?
You don't even have to flood the board, dude. That stupid sapling of
Yeah.
this saproling of Kelfanor.
Uh,
What the
yeah,
hell,
that's true.
man? Just like almost gains you
Alright,
infinite
looks-
amounts of life.
Okay, looks like the issue has been resolved. Konkai just untapped and drew a card.
What's happening, people? I don't
have
understand.
no
It's
idea.
been way too long a break.
know.
Kwankai is at 10 life. Felix is on 6 Infect counters. It doesn't matter how much life he has.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright, so 2 creatures are going to go
No, he
up.
looks like he's calculating the possible blocks because he hasn't tapped mana to activate the Ingmo.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. No, he just needs a spell that gives him trample. Which it could be Team of Battle Rage. Hashtag believe. Hashtag believe.
Hashtag belief.
That's right.
Woo!
You could
Team
just
of
get,
Battle Rage.
Distortion strike.
Yeah, this Awesome Strike works as well.
Yes, that is correct. Distortion Strike won't even be in the question right now because if he had Distortion Strike, just give it to the Glistener Elf
Yep.
and just swing in for the kill. You know,
Wait,
Pendle
how
Haven.
many Infect counters does it take to win? 11 or 10?
10.
10.
10, 10, 10,
Yep.
10. He missed the second +1/+1 on the Overseer. Yes, that is correct. Incorrect resolution of spell. Which actually we need to go and tell him because that's a GRV. Can somebody please go and tell him?
I do not
I
know.
will go.
I do not know what that is. So, all them alphabets and stuff.
Okay. Oh man. So,
It does look like Honkai has a lot of math to do. Simply
So-
because it looks like he can't get through the attackers, the blockers. I
yeah,
mean.
probably not. He probably needs some sort, you need Distortion Strike. That's the only thing he needs.
Yeah, but according to his list, he only plays one.
Oh, man, why?
So to play the dead feels like not the right move. Simply because 1 in 60, or now that it's turn 4, I believe.
It has been rectified. It now has
Yeah.
2 counters. No, that one. Okay, so for these type of things, you actually have to step in because they do have a very. That is not a miss trigger.
Okay.
That is a game rule violation.
Oh, okay.
On Felix's part. So he gets a GRV. We'll give him a warning with a GRV.
Hey.
And Konkai gets a warning for failure
So
to
it
maintain
looks
game
like
state.
Konkai has a Mind of Old Colossal in hand and a Mutagenic Growth.
Mighty!
It looks like
Mighty
it.
Rex.
I may be wrong.
Okay, swing. Probably a double
He-
blocks here. If
I think it's good because then
If Felix
you
does
can
not
still
block.
Pendle Haven. But he'll definitely block, right?
yeah,
I
no.
know.
So the real issue is how
Does
can
he
you say-
save one of his
Yeah.
dudes? Yeah, so he Pendle Havens the
Grayson now?
Glistener Elf, lets the what do you call it? Ingmoth Nexus die. Was down to 4. 4 counters.
Doesn't look too good for Konkai. I think he's dead. Oh,
Konkai is in a lot of trouble.
Yes, I believe.
I believe he's
Yeah,
down,
but he
yeah.
is putting on pressure. Like once Felix lets his guard down, that's
Yep.
it. And Felix isn't able to punch through with too many creatures. If he
3,
does,
4, 5.
there's a possibility of him just being blown out by
Well, if he
Infect.
draws,
Oh,
So
hello.
okay, of course. So you get another signal pass. I think you can swing in with the signal
think it
pass
is lethal.
and the.
Did he?
So if he activates that,
yeah, I believe it's lethal.
yeah.
That's
So
regardless of how you block,
yeah,
Oh,
Konkai
okay.
does not have enough
blockers.
blockers. Yeah.
okay.
There are 2 flyers. Okay, so there are 2 flyers, and if he swings him with the.
No, there'll be 3 because you have the signal pass as well.
Oh yeah.
Which you can't
so
block.
he can't block.
So you're pretty much dead no matter how it goes.
Fog.
Oh,
I mean, if you're playing Infect and you have Fog,
Then there's something wrong with
I
you.
feel that there's
Yeah,
some-
maybe you might meet you might think that the meta game is just full of these like Infect decks and these.
scoop it up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Rest in peace.
That's the end of the game. Cool. First match, first game between
goes to show that playing a very
aggressive.
aggressive but efficient deck still gets you efficiently into top 8.
Yes, of course.
Man, should
And might get
interesting
you into the RPTQ.
I need to
Oh,
qualify
you-
for that
Thank you.
thing, man. And
Why?
I want it. I want.
What?
I want
You
the.
want the Snapcaster?
I want the recognition that comes along with it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fellow RPTQ player.
Yeah.
Man, I crashed out RPTQ. I was so angry.
So did Andrew.
Sucks. Yeah, Andrew got invited. Hey, Andrew got invited to RPTQ.
Which Andrew?
Andrew Chua,
The,
who almost doesn't play Magic anymore.
the guy who played Magic
What's
for
wrong with you,
1
man?
year and then quit.
Hey,
Yeah.
wait. I gotta
Hey,
say.
wait. Wait, what? This
What?
guy just played Magic like beginner. play Magic for like
Okay,
1
to be
year.
fair, the last week's semis, I did lose to Felix, who is now playing on stream. And you can see he's not a terrible player.
Felix is good.
And today, I hit my draw with Marvin, who played in the last round. All of whom are decent, above average players. So, yeah, clearly, I have to either work on getting luckier or get better at Magic.
Or just play Malaysia lah, like I did.
Wow, you stop
Guys, any of our viewers in Malaysia, I apologize for please do come down to Great Ogre Games.
Do come out, slap his
You
face.
can come
come
down,
on, man.
you can come down and
There-
beat
a lot
his
of
face
that
if you want, man.
Nikki, I love Nikki. He's from Malaysia. He's
We
from
will
KL,
not
in
step
fact,
in.
yeah.
We will not step
Yeah.
in.
No man, Nikki, one of the judges in KL.
Okay,
Definitely.
so let's
Let's go look
see.
at the sideboard.
Oh, what happened to this? It's
Felix,
your pawn.
Felix's handwriting
Angry.
is not fantastic, but it looks like it's 3 Graph Digger, Cage, 4 Stubborn Denial, 4 Spell Sky, 4 Edge Champion.
Okay.
While Felix's sideboard is very streamlined. What might he be bringing in?
I
though?
feel they probably bring Edge Champion. Spell Sky
Sky
for sure.
also, yeah. So
Stubborn Denial, I think it's
Nah.
fine. Because your opponent might all in on like, turn 2, and if you draw in your starting hand, you can counter Become Immense. Because
that's
your
true.
opponent probably can't pay 1. But the number probably not 4. Because you're bringing 4 Spell Skies anyway.
I think that's overdoing it. I feel that the spell skies definitely you want, and the edge champions definitely you want it. So for Quan Kai's sideboard, he's got 1 dispel, 2 Graph Digger's Cage, 3 Nature's Claims, 2 Spell Pierce, 1 Twisted Image, 1 Spell Sky, 2 Dismember, and 3 Kitchen Finks. I think you want the Kitchen Finks, you want also the Twisted Image for your opponent's Spell
You probably
Sky.
want to have Nature's Claim as well.
Yeah, Nature's Claim
sure.
is very good.
Twisted Image. Would you want a third one in your deck?
I don't know. That's the thing. Like,
What does image do?
you could take out the Twisted Image is you switch the power and toughness, and then you draw a card. That's it.
Oh,
1
okay.
mana, you switch power and toughness. That's it. But what does he take out? That's the thing. Like, you could take out the Gitaxian Probe, but Gitaxian Probe is so good. You could take out the Dismember. That I agree.
Yeah.
You could probably take out. Wow.
I think on the
Apostle's Blessing?
Honka is on the play, so
Uh-huh.
you probably still want to keep G Probe, but you probably will board out all your Apostle's Blessing.
Yeah, that's true.
For sure.
I think you can take out the Dismember as well. I don't think it'll be very effective. So that's 3 cards, but that's only 3 cards. That's the thing. If you got any, he doesn't have any more Distortion Strikes, so. And I don't think he wants to put in Nature's Claim right here because he's playing Infect,
Yeah,
right?
playing Infect.
My bad.
It is
So yeah,
another
the
way to kill the Spell Sky. So
Those 3 cards, I think you just put in Nature's Claim and just leave in your Twisted Image for the Spell Skies, the impending Spell Skies. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's
And-
5 cards that will deal with Spell
yeah,
Sky.
I guess the only question is how many
How many
Stubborn
Stubborn
Denials
Denials
will
you
Felix
gonna
play. But Spell Sky is definitely going in. Edge Champion for sure.
Oh yeah.
Because it's a free block every single day, every time.
Yay.
Uh,
Doesn't give it flying though.
hey man, but you know. You literally can block any creature that he pumps without trample because you don't take any infect damage from there.
True.
You can't block Blighted Agent, but you know you can't block Blighted Agent anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
So, and Edge Champion
wah.
as a aggressive creature is fine. Yes, I do suck.
Coco out Murderous Red Cap and opponent was okay with
Yeah,
it.
but to be fair, I had like 4 hours of sleep. My opponent didn't call me out on it, and I didn't realize.
What was that?
So
What
okay,
happened?
it was an accident. I collected company. I hit Murderous Red Cap, and I forgot about the thing. So it was an honest mistake. I laid down. I told my opponent, so due to he said okay. He didn't say anything, and I didn't say anything. I didn't realize it. I apologized to him at the end of the game. I felt super bad. I went out to smoke. I felt tilted because I won from it.
Oh,
But my opponent was cool with it. He said that he didn't realize it as well, and I didn't realize it. And it was both an honest mistake on both sides.
both of you need
Wait,
to be
Wait,
spanked.
why can't you just cocoa out? What's wrong with that?
Because
No, it's
Murderous
three-
Red Cap is 4 CMC.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, so I totally zoned out. I was like, deal 2, then he was like, okay. And then
How do you?
Kimber. No, so I didn't realize it, so I put
Okay.
it down. And then he was like, okay. And I was like, take 2.
All right.
And then after that,
Take
Kimberlin,
two.
aka a guy, by the way, for you viewers and chatters, he reminded me like, hey, dude, look what you've done. Then I was like, oh fuck, you know, my bad. And my opponent realized it as well, but he was okay with it. He was cool because it was a legitimate, honest mistake from both sides. But I was tilted. You can ask anybody who was there at the PPTQ. I went out, I had a smoke. I was like, fuck, and I feel horrible for winning in that manner.
God damn it, man.
Oh right. Sorry. Sorry guys, I didn't realize it was PG-13. But I get quite angsty when somebody
Tilt you.
like tries to tilt me because he's like basically implying that I sort of cheated.
Yeah.
Because I'm just a blur guy. I don't intentionally cheat. I don't do anything like that.
Oh man. Yeah, that's why you are at the desk with us today.
Yes.
LSB style, man. Like LSB will always climb the ranks
But
and then suddenly just crash out at top 4 or like quarterfinals or something like that, and then suddenly you see him at the booth. So whenever I like tune into professional Magic streams, right, and then suddenly LSB is there, I know something went wrong in the day.
hey, but you gotta admit LSV is way better than
LSB
me.
is good.
It's really good.
But they're playing at that level, so it doesn't really matter.
But Felix dropping double Ornithopters.
He's pretty good. Dropping Glimmer Void and
okay.
Wow, Galvanic Blast,
Blast,
going to
okay.
deal with the
I think that's fair.
yeah.
It's okay, but Felix doesn't have any other follow-up play.
I feel that Felix probably took a calculated risk, thinking his opponent might have kept a one lander, because then he can't ramp up and have a bigger attacker. So I think it's fair. It's like basically
that's
bolting
fine,
the bird, right?
Right, so Git Probe.
That's actually fine.
Oh, wow.
But Felix here, a lot of lands in hand, but
And
he's
there's
got the Spell
Spell
Sky, which is really good. Spell Sky is very,
Konkai
very,
caught
very
it
good.
on time, you know.
Yeah.
At least he can plan his game around, because turn 2 is Felix is probably 100% going to slam down the Spell Sky.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
you definitely have to think about, if you're Konkai, you probably have to think about what you're going to do next.
What you gonna do,
But
punk?
I think, to be fair, Felix has a pretty slow hand. But he
Yeah,
probably kept his 7
he's-
because he had the Spell Sky as well.
He's got he has no pressure right now, but just has to.
He can
You
play
know,
a
has
slow
to do
game.
it.
He can play
Well,
a slow
Lighter
game.
Agent.
Up. Okay, so this
Blighted Agent.
Oh, Lighter Agent,
Yep.
okay.
is going to be a little
Okay.
painful for Felix, but I think he can just take the beats. He's got 10
Yeah.
turns to try to think of something.
Uh,
Unless, of course, Spell Sky hits the battlefield and
Yep.
then Nature's Claim, and then Kwankai goes on to win the game. Maybe.
I definitely think you go for the Spell Sky straight up.
Oh, it goes for what's that?
Yep. I mean, it's sort of, Felix hand is pretty fair.
Yeah.
It is slow, but it is rewarding in a
Oh,
slow
Spring
game,
Leaf Drum, okay.
because you can't pump the Blighted Agent since
Yeah.
the Spell Sky is
Right.
in play.
So, yeah, Blighted Agent's going to take 10
So
turns.
in this case,
to
will
do-
you keep the Dismember? Would you want to increase the number of Dismember and Twisted Image along with Nature's Claim? It
Well,
feels like you wouldn't, right? Because
I don't think so. No.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
have to
think you
balance
keep
the pump
the
spells,
Dismember. Yeah,
creatures.
because Dismember takes a lot of. Okay. So
what?
Nature's Claim, they're
Right.
going to hit
Okay, that's very cool.
Spell Sky. Because the Dismembers cause you a lot of life. That's
Yeah.
4 additional life that Felix doesn't have to deal with.
That is true.
So, Might of
Might of
Okrosa,
Okrosa
they're
goes
going to
in.
swing in for 5 Infect damage.
Alright, so right now, actually Felix was in quite a good position because he like 2 Ornithopters he could block, but because of the Blighted Agent,
He can't block
Yeah.
anything. No.
Felix has to draw another Galvanic Blast.
Yeah. He's got 2.
Only 2?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It looks like in
He's got 4?
Wait, 4 or 2?
his handwriting is not
Yeah,
the
he's got
best.
4. He's got 4.
Yeah, it's got 4 Galvanic
Oh,
Blasts.
that too.
Okay, so he needs another Galvanic Blast here to deal with that Blighted Agent.
Yeah.
If
Well, I guess you could draw a Spell Sky and he could buy you a few turns.
that's
But
true.
it's only 5 turns. And your opponent is down to 14. So it's not impossible.
But it's going to be
It's
there.
unlikely, but it's possible. But it all depends on what. It looks like Felix has an Arcbound Revenger in hand.
Does he have
too
enough
much
to
though.
kill though? Not on this turn,
Definitely not on this turn.
but Kwankai might be able to end off the game next turn. That's the problem.
Theoretically, if he activates if he lays the land, activates the Inkmoth and attack for 1, he can cast Arcbound, sack everything to the Inkmoth, and have a 2-turn clock. Because it's about 5 points, I believe.
How much? Okay, so let's take a look. 1.
Okay, stepping stuff for
So it's 2
Arcbound
mana for the
Ravager.
Outbound Ravager.
Yep.
Okay, so he can
Tap 1 and activate.
activate the Inkmoth. Swings
Go
him
in.
with the Inkmoth. He's gonna sacrifice 2 of his guys. Glimmer Void will disappear. So 3 of his guys, put it 4 counters. He's gonna sacrifice the Outbound Ravager, put 5 counters. 4 counters,
counters,
on the
Yeah, so
Inkmoth.
this is the only out Felix has.
Yeah. So
Basically, it all comes down to the wire.
whether Kwankai has a pump spell or not, that's it.
But usually they do have it, because the number of pump spell they play outnumbers number of creatures they have,
That's true.
and you probably outnumbers number of removal and land. So there's a very high possibility that he has it. But this is the only out Felix has,
Yeah.
Mhm.
so he has to take it.
Oh
Yes.
no, he's got groundswell, but he doesn't have.
Oh,
The
but he does
land.
have echoing truth.
Does he have Echoing True? No, that's not Echoing True.
Oh, wait,
that's
no, sorry.
Twisted Image, so he's
Yeah,
gonna
that's just
draw.
damage. Sorry.
He
Look at
doesn't
him
have a
praying here.
land.
Oh,
He doesn't have a land. No.
Oh man, are you serious?
Oh, land.
Is this how it
What
ends?
a tilt.
will-
Not like this. Not like this.
Oh, when the Infect gets out infected, man.
Yeah.
Get
Wow.
out Zika virus. Oh man.
Oh, okay, this is a issue now.
He's gonna swing in.
Yeah, he has to swing in.
Yeah, no Mind of Okrosa.
Oh man.
Well,
He's
he
just gonna
could
pass
fa-
the turn.
the only
So
way
he's
you could
faking
win-
a fog.
You could
Right
fake
now.
a Nature's Claim.
That's true.
Oh,
But your opponent will probably attack you anyway.
And yeah,
And there's the
Yes.
handshake.
handshake. That's it.
Oh,
Because
that's
if you have the
so-
Nature's Claim, then Felix is kind
Yeah,
of
Felix
screwed.
will lose instantaneously. On
Yeah. If
but you can't.
you cannot play around
Yeah,
it.
because
You-
you're both dead the next turn.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sad for
But,
Conquer.
but this is the nature
Yeah.
of the game when you're playing both aggressive decks.
Valiance.
Yeah.
Valiance.
But of course, you know, Felix does
Felix
spot the
drawing
play. The Outbound Revenger literally was one of the only outs. He could have to win. He could, if join the spell sky.
Okay,
would
so
prolong
he
the
could
game.
have. Okay, so he could have had, the
Galvanic Blast?
or the Spell Sky, or
Outbound.
the Outbound Ravager, or the what's that? What's that equipment? That
Cranial
he has?
Plating.
Cranial plating. Yeah, that would have also
But
won
cranial
him the game.
plating, I feel, would not be as quick because he has six artifact counts.
He had 1, 2, 3, 3 artifacts plus the cranial plating 4
Yep.
plus the Imorph is 5.
Yep.
So he gets
your-
plus 6 plus 5 plus 0.
Yep. So your opponent's at 14. So you're still.
No, but the Inkmorph Nexus.
Oh yeah, you could.
You
could
would
put
have swung
on
in
the-
with, yeah, so that's the same clock.
Yeah.
so
yeah.
Felix really had a lot more live draws than Quan Kai did, right?
Well, to be fair, if Conquer drew the land or become immense,
Yeah,
he would have also.
he would have won, yeah.
Might have all
So both of them,
crossed,
both of them had. Yeah, if he had Mind of Okrosa,
Yeah, both
he
had
had
live
another
draws.
pump spell.
Yeah, both have
Yeah.
live draws.
Yeah.
It's just a
Okay.
matter of who draws it.
Who draws better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, that was
but-
one draw and that was it.
That's the game, I guess.
That's the game. Alright, we're going to go for a short break. I will put up a replay of what happened earlier in the day.
Let's put up the Living End versus Living Land.
Living End versus Living End. Man,
that was
was
quite funny.
that was cool. That was the first time I've seen the Living End mirror.
Don't they just hardcast stuff and like you know?
No, apparently not.
Oh.
It's really cool.
Okay.
Anyway, you can join us on other days as well. This is not our only stream. Tuesday nights we have real people playing real cards of Magic and playing standard. Wednesday
Yes.
nights we have people playing modern,
Yeah.
and sometimes on the weekends we have special
Next
casts.
weekend.
next weekend. No.
Yeah, next weekend, me and Mick will be at STGCC.
STGCC, so you can
Singapore.
join
Yeah.
them.
We'll be teaching people how to play Magic.
We will.
I heard.
I
so-
don't know. Mark hasn't told me anything about this.
Hey man, you gotta believe there are girls at STGCC.
Oh, girls.
PogChamp man, gotta bring more girls in the community.
All
And then
right.
have them on stream.
Grills.
Grills, man.
Grills, yeah. MTG grills. What just?
The thing just dropped because you said
Oh
that.
man.
Cass.
Yes. Since-
Cass, what has you do?
Cass.
Believe.
What has you done?
PogChamp girl gamers, man.
At
What
least
the hell
go
is
for
PogChamp?
it,
You
man.
don't know what PogChamp is?
No, I don't know what
you,
is
you,
PogChamp.
you own a Twitch
Yeah,
channel.
you want
know
to
what?
treat. You don't know.
No, I don't know what the hell is
That's
PogChamp.
PogChamp right there. See? This
Oh,
PogChamp.
Okay.
That's not PogChamp.
That's not PogChamp.
That's not
Yeah, that's not PogChamp.
okay, whatever.
Well, yeah. We'll be back shortly.
Yeah.
Hopefully the finals will be a bit longer than the aggressive matchup. versus aggressive matchup.
The finals are all aggressive decks. What are you talking about?
Well, if you're just tuning in, this was Infect versus Affinity. Summarized as you had it, I didn't, so you
and
won.
then I win. All right, we're going for a short break. I'll put you on a replay. We'll be right
Yeah.
back. Don't go away. Finals coming right up. See